Oh, hey guys, it's Hayden. Welcome to my latest Diecast model review. This time we'll be looking at the Calsonic Impel GTR number 12 from the Super GT 2008 series by AUTOart. And without further ado, let's open this model up. Actually, before going continue the video, I want to talk about the boxes because this is a different shade of hue on the box, and it's rather special. It's got a blue tint to it, and I gotten this model from Mandrake for 11,000 yen, which is a pretty good deal. But I want to look further into it as to why you might want to take another look before picking one of these guys up. So here is it's got my certificate. This model is has a serial number 2148, and it's got some instruction as well to take out the model, putting in the antenna, and the brochure that comes with all the signature series model. And this model is pretty cool. I mean, GTR is a dominator in the GGT series, or afterwards they turned to Super GT Race Championship Series. And in the debut year, they dominated the championship pretty much, winning 7 out of the 9 races, driven by different teams of GTRs. So you can tell their first year was a huge bang for the Nissan manufacturer for that year. Without further ado, I want to talk about why this model is pretty cheap, kind of discounted, because there's some paint rashes on small areas if you look in detail, like such as here, right above the letter L. There's some paint rashes appearing from underneath the paint. I'm guessing it's this particular shade of color. There's the antenna there. And from a distance, if you display the model, it can't really visually see it at any rate. But looking at the actual model, I can see some paint rashes here, and it's not really apparent if you're going to display it. But I'm guessing those are the reason the original owner sold this model. And let's take the model out, shall we? Before diving into the model itself, I want to show the bottom. It's actually just very plasticky. It's just a flat plastic bottom. And yeah, in terms of this particular race car, it's got a V8 versus the production car, which is a V6. And it's got an awesome 4.5 liter V8 in front. And I quite like the amount of detail AUTOart gave this model. It's got quite a lot of open grills on the front, thing on the back, I think even on the side. Some metal photo egg pots. Here's the back, and I don't want to go on too long about the paint rush, but there's just a few here, like around here. There's some right on the back, like right there. You can see right on the light. It isn't that apparent, but I think it would be best for you guys to stay away from this particular blue. I'm thinking this blue is very prone to having paint rash. And yeah, this model is pretty dang good for the price. I mean, even though it's got a lot of paint issues, whatnot, but it still feels meatier than the newer models for their composite models. And besides that, it's got a lot of nice livery throughout the car. Yeah, God knows how many hours at least 2 hours of decaling on the model. And I can see there's a Potenza Bridgestone markings on tires. Then Calsonic throughout. This model is pretty dang good, and I like how the chrome mirror chrome finish on the back window there looks legit. It's like it's so clear that it shows like what my the phone that I'm using filming right now, just like a mirror. And actually, let's open the doors. Okay, so here is the interior. It feels just right at home. You turn around. Yeah, I like how they got the chrome finish on the side to replicate the roll cage. And that's pretty cool. And the fact that it's got functional steering. Oh, maybe. Wait. So actually, upon closer inspection, the steering doesn't seem to quite work because if you're looking to get these racing race car models, they tend to have tubings around the brake disc area, and it tends to get caught sometimes, and I'm guessing that's the reason the steering doesn't work. But yeah, I definitely appreciate the AUTOart making the racing model versions because they're much more interesting, and I definitely appreciate their livery selection sometimes, especially this Calsonic Impal livery is very iconic, and they have had it since the R32 era, the Godzilla era. It's just awesome, and this may be the ultimate Skyline GTR in terms of circuit performance overall, with a much greater lateral grip compared to street cars or even Liberty Walk versions. And yeah, it looks so crazy low compared to the ones that are racing right now. But then the homologation rules, it helps their popularity across the line. Like they can race in DTM or GT3 classes, which makes racing so much more engaging and across the board. But a Super GT series is pretty sick overall, introducing a lot of their JDM cars to outside around the world, and this is one of the fine examples. So then I guess that about wraps it for this AUTOart video, and have an awesome day, guys.